Hi, Dan here, Scooterotica. Right, I've just finished up on the dyno, and we've just had a chap called Martin Holland in, nice chap. He just brought his Lambretta in. He built his Avanti engine. It was a Ron Moss Avanti 225 kit with a Dellorto 30mm carburettor, no air filter, running the Ron Moss Avanti Exhaust, the version with the little silencer on it, and a 5-speed Cyclone gearbox. He wanted this setup just as a sort of mid-range power touring setup. He's going to be doing some long distance rides later on this year, and he just wanted to get it set up for that style of sort of nice power delivery and good miles per gallon and good touring setup. And it's a good job he did bring it in, because by his own admission, during the running in period, he'd noted that it was particularly sort of woolly and rich down the bottom end. Obviously he didn't, sort of want to start tinkering with that. He wanted somebody sort of to take a look at it for him. So we ran it up on the dyno, and I could feel it on the dyno and see it on the screen, that yeah, indeed it was running rich. And when I had an inspection of the carburettor, I could see that the mixture screw was, really excessively turned out, making that bottom end too rich, as was the clip on the needle. Somebody had put the needle on the third clip, so it got some very rich settings on the needle, the clip, one thing and another. So I tightened all those up first of all, just to get that spot running a bit cleaner and leaner. And so once that was all tidied up and in the range that it should be, I then got it on the upper end of the revs and on the upper end of the power scale, and got the wide open throttle running. And again, it was the opposite end of the scale. He'd got a really lean top end, and if he'd run it at any distance on wide open throttle, he'd probably ended up holding a piston. It was a 122 main, which is just really too small. So I took it up to a 124, a 126, 128. So we settled on a 128 main jet, which on a piston port engine with a 30mm Dellorto and an Xbox exhaust on, that is pretty much bang on where you want to be. And that ended up running, I think, just under 19 horsepower. So not the most powerful engine in the world, but still a nice touring setup. But now Mike can go away, he can do his miles, get his miles in, and safe in the knowledge that now at least the jetting, that part of the puzzle is complete. And so, he should be able to put that at least out of his mind and get on and do some enjoyable riding. But yeah, just interesting to see another one come through the doors, and be able to tweak the setup and get somebody out of some sort of uncomfortable riding spots with the rich setting at the lower end, and some dangerous riding spots with the lean jetting at the top end, and get that straightened out for them. So another good result. On to the next one. See you on the next video.